guys! Happy Leap Day, everybody! I was having some microphone trouble earlier today. Can everybody hear me? Chat? You good? I'm just going to assume yes. Or I'm going to assume no because nobody is responding. So I meant to plan a live stream today, but great, thank you, Plush Blue. You're a true blue, Plush Blue. I meant to plan a live stream, like a big one, like a long marathon one like I usually do, but life got in the way, and then I realized, oh, it's almost March, and I can't let another month go by without me doing a live stream. So I wanted to just say I gotta make it short tonight, but I'll make it sweet, I'll make it fun, because I'm doing a lot of tweaking with the format of everything, and I'm hoping that this is a lot easier to digest for everyone, including me. As you see right here, what I've been doing, it took me so long to finish the last request. I think I'm gonna do shorter streams, but more frequently, and hopefully everyone will feel good about that. So, oh, hooray! We have got King of Tunes. Request of Jasper from 101 Dalmatians, which I haven't opened my request forms, so okay, we shall see where that request lives. Let me go back to chat. I am also streaming live to Instagram in the official way. We'll see how that works. I'm not sure how the formatting is going to work, but still, if you're on Instagram, please migrate over to YouTube or Twitch or Facebook or literally any place but Instagram, because you're going to have a much better experience with this. Instagram is just like the, well, I'm not gonna of all the social media platforms. So if you wanna, come on over to probably YouTube is the best. It's the easiest for me to organize. So if you want your request, I'm going to keep it open for like a minute. Are you guys ready? Because I can only do like 3 requests today. I'm going to open the request form, and I just put the link in the chat. Instagram, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to go over to my YouTube. If you want to join from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I give you that. I'm opening the reforms. File unavailable. Let's reload and try that again. Yes! Wait, no. Okay. Open. Okay, now the form is accepting responses. Thank you so much, Google Forms. You make things just run so smoothly. So if you want to get your request in, now's your time. I'm going to put, maybe I'll be generous. I'll put 3 minutes on the clock. Go. Get in your request now. And I will do my spiel while I am waiting for some requests to come in. You can support me if you like my work by going to my TeePublic store and seeing all the goodness that is there, including the infamous Harley Quinn Classic shirt, which Warner Brothers does not like me having, because I didn't draw her right, and I drew her better, so Warner Brothers has been okay with it. That's how I'm interpreting the situation. So let's go to chat. Form won't work, but, oh, okay. Try the form again. I was having a little bit of trouble. I've got 3 responses now. Great. There is, how much time is left on the, oh, it went on to an hour. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna put it. I know, it's just, keep it at, okay, I'll just remember. I already messed up. I thought I had all of it, but I still messed up. And we got a sub from Magic Filiuri. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, I should probably say request open. You've got a couple other minutes. Let's see, what other business do I have to go over? That's about it. I guess I'm just going to start looking at what requests have come in. We have got the first response from Deirdre, Rubbish the Cat. He's a pudgy orange cat who was made in England as one of the rare cartoon characters. Well, okay. Let's see what Rubbish the Cat looks like. A link was kindly provided. Come on, internet, help me out. I know how to copy and paste. Rubbish the Cat, very interesting. Well, Deirdre, I would love to hear some backstory on what this guy is, because I have never heard of him before. Let's see what else we got going on. What was the other one that I just... oh gosh, we've got 17 responses. And got my request, requested Stacy McGill. Okay, I'm going to close the link for the form in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No longer accepting responses. I am turning the requests off. Phew, okay. That was stressful. How you guys doing? I think I can manage. I can manage these. All right. And we got Stacy McGill. She's from the Babysitters Club. Oh, Stacy. I used to read the Babysitters Club. What an interesting request. I like literary characters because they're there's a lot more wiggle room. Okay, is this Stacy? The blonde one? I think she's the blonde one. Yeah. Okay. Stacy, thank you, timer. You are working. Stacy McGill, Babysitters Club. Yeah, I see that they make graphic novels out of all of those books. I remember I read a little bit of them when I was a kid, but the stories were just like, oh my God, Marianne got a new haircut and she didn't check with her friends first to see if they would allow her to cut it short. And I thought, this is dumb. So I stopped reading them and went back to reading Roald Dahl. But, yeah, but I still have this weird perception of the Babysitters Club that I will never be as grown up and cool as the Babysitters Club girls. Okay, let's see what else we've got going on. We have that was it, Jasper from 101 Dalmatians. Probably maybe the movie or the TV show? Or is the TV show called something else? Oh, you guys, look at this gorgeous model sheet. Oh, this is probably Milk Call. Is it Milk Call? I don't know. Who animated Jasper? Somebody let me know in chat. And Matthew asked, did I get your request? I don't know. I missed my request. That stream was surprising. I gotta get that to stay on longer because I can never read them. It's like they either stay on for half a second and I can never read past the first 2 words, or it stays on for like a full 2 minutes and I set it and it just doesn't listen to me. Anyway, technology woes aside, things are pretty good. And let's check back with chat. They just go by very, very fast. That is true. That is true. And I think it's John Lounsbury. Maybe. He's one of the 9 old men, but I'm like, wow, I've never looked at his style. Like, he's one of the 9 old men that people don't talk about much. I should look into him sometime. Either way, it's Jasper. Matthew LeBlanc. So, there we go. Hello, Donta. Hello, Kalaya and Deirdre. And Deirdre says graphic novels are actually comic books as chapter books. That is a good way of explaining it. And Marion said, I heard my name and jumped. Lol. Marion! I like to have the power to make people jump. And Mike Chicago says, hope mine made it in, fingers crossed. Let's check one more time. Maybe. Restream chat. Hope I made it. Mike Chicago. Let's see, Mike, if yours made it in. Do 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 do. Mike Chicago. Ah, I see you. I see you. Tanya Mauskowitz. Tanya Mauskowitz. I don't see a link. You gotta put in a link because I got a lot to do here and Googling is no fun. It is action Googling does not keep the audience enraptured. Let's see. I'll get this one last one. Pepper Ann again. Oh no. Matthew! I'm gonna make my whole book is gonna be Pepper Ann. It's just gonna be all Pepper Ann. Okay. Pepper Ann in this outfit. You know, I gotta keep it interesting for myself, so I'm not gonna, I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna Pepper Ann again. Again. Okay, I'm gonna save Jasper for the end. You know what? I'm gonna try Rubbish the Cat, because what a weird design. Very, very strange. And I'm gonna turn my music on so I can start grooving. I'm gonna turn 5 minutes on the clock and I'm gonna get to work. But anyway, did I ask everybody how they are? How is everybody? Haven't forgot that Pepper Ann dog. Well, you did say you were going to do a Pepper Ann page if there was enough Pepper Anns. Oh, I'm definitely having a Pepper Ann double page spread at least. And Happy Axe Gamma says, I'm good. I'm glad you're good. And Sekutun says, I'm still waiting for my request. A lot of people are waiting, because I'm talking and not drawing. I got my pencil. I'm ready to go. So, Deirdre, this was your request, Rubbish the Cat. Tell me about Rubbish. Did you already post that? Post again what Rubbish the Cat is, what era of animation this character is from. And hey, everybody on Instagram, how's it going? Because the, it's strange. I don't see, yeah, the preview doesn't seem to be updating on Instagram. So if you're on Instagram and you can hear me, just leave Instagram because it's spooking me. And come on over to YouTube. So I'm getting that, this is the bulk of his head, and I'm getting this line of action. I like these wackadoo shapes. Everything okay up there? Okay. He's got, I'm gonna give him a longer neck because why not? And I am not necessarily trying to get him on model, but it seems to me that this very strange style is is what makes this character recognizable. He's very geometric. Extremely geometric. I just want to give him longer legs. I don't like the feet that point down like this. So here I am, just searching and searching. Is anybody by chance watching on two platforms, like comparing? Manny's my name says Rubbish is voiced by English comedian Alexi Sale, considered on par with Spike Milligan and Monty Python. Well, very interesting. Stream ain't there. Oh, really? And Shubarino says, doing better now that you asked. Well, I'm glad. And Plush Blue says, you asked, and like I said, things are going good. For my latest Total Request 50 promotional attempt, I concocted a special Plush Blue app Productions logo reel with Total Request theming. Wow, Plush Blue. You're putting... I feel the pressure now that I've got to deliver something special for number 50. Because I'm not even promoting it. So... I gotta get off my butt and figure out some way to make it special. What do you guys think? What would be something special that you'd like to see for my number 50 big spectacular bonanza? Do you like an interview, special guests, call-in? I'm sure there's a way to do that, even though the idea freaks me out. What would be special? Oh, I could do a little song. I could do a little dance. And I would accept tips to stop singing and dancing. Oh, bother! I forgot I was on a timer. I want 5 more minutes. See, I was talking more than I was drawing, and it got away from me. Okay, I've got... Okay. I've got a sounds good from Nate. Okay. Does this, I'm gonna fix this vest here. Does this look like rubbish enough? I really want to give him a bow tie. But I won't, because maybe. Is this really how he's supposed to look? Oh well. Dennis says a good 50th special could be a draw your own characters. Like draw my own characters? A 10-hour stream. Lenali said a 10-hour stream. Oh, man. I don't know. That seems like that would be punishing for everyone involved. And Matthew says, reiterate, Jazzy Joe, did you see the Super Bowl? Yeah, on Nickelodeon? If so, any qualms? I don't even know what that's a reference to. They aired the Super Bowl on Nickelodeon. I don't know sports things. Don't ask me sports things. VHS is still retro cool. I picked that over Blu-ray. Oh, Blu-ray is very handy. Why not both? Both is good. Okay. I'm going to put rubbish aside, and I'm going to attempt Stacy McGill from Le Babysitter Club. And I'm going to put 5 minutes back on the clock. She looks kind of like, she doesn't look like a teenager to me. She kind of looks like a mom. So I think what I'm gonna try to do is teeny bopper her up a bit. Kind of a bigger head, slimmer body. Is Stacy the president of the Babysitters Club? So she's got a feeling of authority about her. Competence and authority. Give her a shorter skirt. You can have sensible knee-length skirts when you're middle-aged. When you're young, above the knee is fine. And it definitely reads more youthful. Okay, and tilt the neck more this way. Gonna drop that shoulder down. Give her a kind of longer hair in front, longer bangs. A little messier. She is a put-together gal, but, you know, still a kid. Yeah, maybe a little bit of an awkward... Nah, no. She's the CEO of the Babysitters Club. Okay, this is a real shaggy drawing. I'm gonna knock it back, way back, and just tie it down a bit in the minute that I have remaining. And let's see. Can I draw Bingo from Bluey? Bluey would be a great one. Daniel says, maybe she forgot to tell us. I forgot to tell me that I was doing a live stream, but... Oh, gosh. You know, time flies, and I really didn't think it was a good idea to do a live stream on the spur of the moment, because I really want to make them planned and, you know, give people a chance to plan to be here. But it's just been so long since I've done a live stream. The last one really knocked me out. That, how do people hold books? I need someone to hold a book for me. Oh, shush. Books are smaller. I just felt like if I didn't do one tonight and I let 2 months go by without having a live stream done, then I would, it would just be harder and harder. There'd be more and more pressure to make, okay, well, if I stay away for this long, then I've really got to make like a super mega ultra comeback stream, and I would not have the energy to do that, so I'm just doing a surprise stream tonight. And whoever shows up, and, you know, no live stream is going to be the last live stream. There may be a gap in between of many, many weeks, but it will never be the last. I'm going to do this for a long time. I will do this until every one of you gets a request. I guarantee it. I mean, not all tonight. Don't get me wrong. I just mean, like, I'll do this as, like, an endeavor. Until every one of you who shows up, which I'm so grateful for, thank you, till you are satisfied that I have done at least one request for you. Actually, I'm curious, how many, I know I have some repeat requesters, how many of you have done repeat requests? Uh-oh, I got a walker. I got a night walker. My littlest one gets out of bed every night, and we've got to stop it. That's part of the reason I've been so perpetually tired. There's a program for fixing little kid sleep habits, and I'm like, it's $400. I'm sure I can fix it. Children have slept since the dawn of humans, so I'm sure we can figure it out. We can't figure it out. She's just up. She's just awake. Doesn't want to miss out. Okay. So there's Stacy with her notebooks. I don't like her arms. I don't like this part at all. So let me draw through and give her a belt. Okay. She's holding books. One hand goes here, the other hand goes here. This arm connects here. The other arm comes down here, and I'll fix it later. Stacy, you're done. And I'm gonna skip over to Pepper Ann. This spread in the 50th stream compilation book is going to be called The De-Evolution of Pepper Ann. Okay. And Mustard for Breakfast says, didn't even know you streamed, just stumbled in by accident. Well, I hope you stumble back for every stream. And Nasty says, I've done repeat requests. So, of the people who have gotten repeat requests done, how many have I done? And Sigma13 says, I'm just lurking, watching. Chill vibe, it's cool. Callie also doing a drawing stream. Oh. You mean I'm not the only person who does drawing live streams? What? Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. Oh, so I see a lot of people throw in requests in here. The request full sign is blinking, and I'm just going to refresh with the rules. So have a look-see through there. And if you have questions about why I've got rules, is because I want to sleep at some point. Oh, and I never turned this thing. See? It turned off. Oh, bother. My timer just crapped out on me. I gotta plug it in. Okay. Okay. I'll let that charge back there. And Pepper Ann, I'm just gonna eyeball how long I have to work on you. Okay, and she's got a guitar, unless it's a keytar back there. Oh, Lord help me. Props. Okay. Okay. The neat thing about these kinds of guitars is that, is it a flying V? I'll make it a flying V. And she's holding on to the string, the strap right here. And she's got a lot of detail that I will do when I am coloring it. Okay. Again, I'm gonna knock it back. You know what? And maybe next to Cerberus. What did Cerberus say? Let me address. R.I.P. timer. Yes, indeed. And Liston said, wanted to put in my request. Wasn't warned we were starting early. Nobody had any warning, so it's just one of those things. AJP Dams says, have you seen this 80 animated special called Kathy? She and Pepper Ann share the same voice actor. Like Kathy? The Kathy? Is the same voice as Pepper Ann? I didn't know that. Okay, well, I can't see what that was a reference to, but yeah, I complain about the requests I get when I feel overwhelmed, sure, but nobody take it personally. I'm just here spewing my thoughts as I draw, and a lot of the times my thoughts are pure unhinged panic, that's all. It's nothing to take personally. Wonder what style this is? I don't know. Just noodling around Pepper Ann. When Pepper Ann gets its inevitable reboot, it's going to look a little something like this, but probably not. Most definitely not. Yeah, how long is it going to be before they get a Pepper Ann reboot? Or it's Pepper Ann the college years, or Pepper Ann and her first divorce. Like, I don't know. These days, who even knows? Like, weren't they gonna do oh, what was that Disney show? Oh, it was the live action, Lizzie McGuire. Didn't they do a Lizzie McGuire movie revival where she's a grown up and like still has the format of the show, but it's with adult problems and issues? And I'm like, wow, that could be really terrible. I mean, it could be great, I suppose, but I'm like, oof. That could be like super creepy. Okay. So I guess Pepper Ann is in a rock band. She's wearing some slip-on Doc Martens, I guess. Does Doc Marten make slip-ons? Dunno. They are clownishly large. But that's why I like it. Yeah, the last, like, you guys, the last request session, the requests I got were so hard. I was having such a hard time with all of them. Like, even ones that I thought were going to be easy, I just, like, when I came down to finishing them, I'm like, oh my god, this is terrible. I've got to start over. So it just took me for ages and evers to get all that. How does... Flying V. You know what? Even in a wacky interpretation of Pepper Ann, I just don't think her mouth should go into her glasses. Don't like it. Don't want it. That looks so weird. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. How about keeping it simple? There we go. It's kind of cute. Okay, on to Jasper on this gorgeous model sheet. Oh my gosh. I can't even conceive animating a character like this. Incredible. Jasper. Well, of course he's not got full body, but look at these expressions. Eh. Eh. Ah. Eh. Great stuff. Absolutely Incredible. Okay. And now I'm gonna mess it up. Never watched Doug. Oh, talking about the Nicktoon Doug. Doug was one of the original Nicktoons, premiered in 1991. And Saint Fasudo. Let's all agree that Disney's Doug is an alternate universe. Oh yes, and one in which we do not care to visit. I don't know whose bright idea was it. Just like, let's take this simple, cute show about, you know, the qualms and awkwardness of growing up and just inject real world issues into it, like, I don't know, eating disorders. Patty Mayonnaise is now anorexic. I'm like, no, nope. I'm not watching this. Not having it. So, there's no way I'm going to do this on model, so I'm just going to do my version. I like it when characters' chins disappear into their neck. And when I say I like that, I mean I'm terrified of that. He's got an interesting head shape. It just sort of has a point at the top. And these lovely sculpted ears. And just all this fluff. Fluffy, fluffy, fluff. Hair fluff. And he's just so... just despicably evil. Like, Cruella de Vil rightly gets lauded as, like, a terrific Disney villain, but can we just talk a minute about how horrible Horace and Jasper are? They're just, like, repulsive people. And it's only because they're so inept that they're funny. But just, like, what if... Oh, man. Like, when they're talking about who's gonna have to bash them on bash the puppies on the head and who's gonna skin them. Like, that is really dark. Wow. You know, and he's got that wonderful, not a hunchback, but just kind of like his shoulders are rolled. He's like the original skinny fat. Oh man, I'm trying to get on model now. Don't get on model, just knock it down. Knock it down. What is the essence of Horace? Let's just... What should he be holding? What should he be carrying? Is he holding or carrying anything? Now, part of why I think Klaus was so great is that it's the closest I've seen to this kind of design in a long time. Oh, this nose. How do they... Wow, how do you design a nose like this? It's incredible. The skill that went into designing, just designing this character. I've never really looked at him too closely. No, this face is terrible. If you can draw... Wait a second. Am I drawing the right one? Which one's Jasper and just... The tall one is Jasper. Yeah. Oh man, if I could draw this guy on model, I would never feel bad about anything ever again. He looks like Gargamel, the way I draw him. I can't draw this guy. I am flummoxed. I am flummoxed. I can't break him down. Yeah. This is gonna take me some... I've gotta find something. Oh, what happened? 2Qs, thoughts on the new Taco Bell's cream pie. What? Not sure what that was about. Let me see. I was actually had some forethought. And I'm going to check my tips here because if it was a super chat, it should show up on Streamlabs. So let's see. 2 questions. Thoughts on Taco Bell's new Baja ice cream pie? Thoughts on the latest Nintendo Direct? Any games pique your interest? I don't go to Taco Bell and I don't play games. I'm super boring. Thoughts on the latest Nintendo Direct? Any games pique your interest? No. Sir. Yeah, I don't know. What they have a cream pie at Taco Bell. It's not really Mexican, is it? And Hapak says, are you excited for Netflix's Pokemon Horizons anime? Is that the stop motion one where they're at a Pokemon spa? Here we go with the fourth fight again. Ah, I know what he's doing. I know what you're doing, you son of a gun. What you've got back there. You Gargamel looking so-and-so. Okay, so the bridge comes out kind of straight and then slopes down. It kind of looks like a potato. But it's not a big nose, somehow. You know, I'm just gonna do this for now. I'm just gonna block it in. Yeah, it helps that I have like that. I like how they suggest the pockets. Okay. I drew him looking old for some reason. Oh, I never realized how much he looks like the butler from the Aristocats. What was his name? Okay. Let's see if, when I knock this out, if I've got something here. Maybe. It's better than what I started, but I don't think it's good. I am just a pencil in search of a pose. Okay. Not puppies. Because he's a master criminal, you see. I think that's getting better. And he's like, smarts, Horace. That's all it takes, smarts. Okay, still trying to figure out what the heck his head shape is. Oh yeah. He's like a... cone. He's like... See if I can come up with something over here. And Matthew says, not even a comment about Epic Mickey rebrush from Jazzy Joe. Oh, I didn't know. Now I know. Chat, you educate me. That's how this works. It shall be Mickey. I know, we tried playing Epic Mickey, but it was a very challenging game for children. Like, you think a game that's all about Mickey Mouse and cartoons and stuff, you know, would be a little easier. Like, she couldn't, my daughter couldn't play it without my husband helping her. So it turned into like a family event, which is great. That's what you want. But just she'd say, Mom, can you help me? And I'm like, I have no idea what to do. Try jumping? Yeah, I think once I found this basic shape. Oh gosh. This nose. This nose! It's murdery, sis. Like, the amount of skill taken to just conceive of a nose like this, with the bumps and the... I think I got it simplified. Put it in your pocket, try not to hawk it, that's what it's about. Every time I go, that's all I can say, that I do it know. Do do do. Ba da da. Ba da da. Da da da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Does he have hairy knuckles? I bet he does. Because he's gross. Okay, I kind of think that looks like him. Let's see if I can knock it back and clean it up, as that is what I do. Oh, let's check in on Instagram. How's that going? Yep, still. Yep, still not updated. I guess it froze, or I don't know. Instagram, I wish you luck. Maybe I'll do it the old school way next time. Oh, I have missed a lot of chat. Okay. Cerberus says, what is this music? I like it and it sounds good. This is Epidemic Sound. Golden Age Radio is the creator. I like it too. It sounds really authentic. So there's the link in case you're interested. More than an hour into the stream. Well, thank you, tea delivery. Oh, and yeah, I think I might have enough energy as I finish these to do a poll request or two. So remember to, Oh, I'm sorry, Kaiju Kitten hides my hairy knuckles. You know what? I should talk, I've got hairy toes, so we're all gross in our own unique ways. Embrace it. So he looks extra creepy with those really big pupils. How about I knock that back a bit? Just a bit. Yes. This is the portion of the program where Joe forgets to talk and just absent-mindedly hums, much to the consternation of the populace. Dun, 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 dun. But this is a nice tune. It's got a little bit of a blues riff going, which is always nice. Makes me feel mellow. Makes me feel chill. That makes me want to draw I like to draw when the evening lights are low. Tell me, do you like to see what I draw for thee? Knuckles are attached to the fingers. That's something. I'll do some little things in here to indicate that this stash of not puppies, he might not be completely on the up and up. Yeah, Gargamel looking jerk. How would that look? Yeah. Oh no. This is the part of the program where Joe starts to think too much. Oh. Any qualms about with the... As I go and check, I can find it again. Any qualms about that weird Wonka experience in Glasgow? It was all over the webs. Well, I haven't been on the webs today, I guess. Tell me about the weird Wonka experience. Totally nothing in the bag. Can we pretend it's Roger Radcliffe playing the piano? Ah, Plush Blue says, I like your humming along. That's why you're just the goat, Plush Blue. Thank you. But I know it can't. People aren't here for the humming. Oh, I had this before. Why am I thinking too much? Oh, the forthright. Oh, the forthright. Just... Yeah, back in the day when I was playing stuff from archive.org, like it'd be real hard not to sing along to the actual tracks that I enjoy listening to, which are public domain, but for some reason still get you struck on YouTube. Weird. So weird how that works. But I've decided not to fight it. And that's why everything that I play is from a royalty-free thingy. And yeah, since then, I keep getting strikes on my old videos for the music. But so far, all good luck on the new videos. Okay, hands could be better. Hands could always be better. And they're too even. Symmetry is boring. So you know what's even less boring? Terrible anatomy. I got that covered. You want your bad choices when it comes to anatomy? You come to the source. This gal. Okay, so I think I've got a Jasper going. Let's dip back into the request list. I feel pretty good. I'm feeling jumpy, which is probably not good, but somehow it seemed appropriate to say. All right, let's see. Character requests. I got Rubbish the cat. Ooh, Felix the cat. I like that one. And somebody requested Charlie from Hazbin Hotel chasing Johnny Test, I think, but plot twist Shaggy, SpongeBob, and Scooby-Doo saves him. What part of one character is in that description? Wow. And Tanya Mauskowitz, Marion Moonglow. Marion Moonglow again. Wendy from Don't Starve, not familiar with that one. Zatanna Tap Dancing. I've done that one before. I've literally done that one before. I've done so many Zatannas. You and your family doing something fun. Aw, that's sweet. Double D and Marie Kankler. Yeah, lots of good stuff here. Marion Moonglow. Let me get this back. I like this character. Probably just a really weird show. Like, why was Hanna-Barbarians? You Hanna-Barbarian. Why is they always putting aliens and stuff? Where aliens have no business in the Flintstones, I'm sorry. But she looks like a cute mouse alien girl. Let's get this going. And hey chat, you still voting in the poll? And oh shoot, that reminds me, any thoughts on the Hazbin Hotel animation that cost $50? You know, I have to confess, I don't know anything about anything except what I'm drawing. So tell me more about these news nuggets. I want to learn from you guys. Tell me about the Epic Mickey. Tell me about the $50 Hazbin Hotel animation. Tell me about the other thing that you mentioned that I was like, buck, 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 buck. So go ahead. I want to learn. You teach me. As I draw Marion Moonglow, and I don't have my timer, and I just brain farted that. Okay. Ooh, looks like we've got a little techno swing happening. I can't tell what is this character. Marion Moonglow is, I guess, some alien insert in the Hanna-Barbera Partridge Family animated series. But Lord help me, but I do love the Hanna-Barbera character designs. Since they didn't move, they had to be kind of nice to look at. And I think they really were. I'm not sure what these things are on her legs. I'm not sure what's going on with her entirely. but she's been a request for a while, so draw her I shall. Not sure what's going on. Her legs are too big. Proportions are wrong. I'm not sure what this is. Yep, just another search for a pose. And I like the design so much that I wish I was drawing it on model, but I'm just struggling to decide what do I want to do with this character. Am I trying to do an alternate pose or just an alternate take? I think I'm finding something. I think so. Let's see. Matthew says, in food, Taco Bell's making 2 new Baja Blast products. One's a gelato. A gelato? Taco Bell gelato? Press X to doubt. Don't know if they're gonna change the... It's the Muppet Show with a... Okay. Ice Cream Hero says, did I see the Once Upon the Studio short? I saw... most of it. Yeah. And, Joe, did I ever watch Spy X Family? Spy X Family? The X's? Was it a Nicktoon? Yeah, that was a crazy design-heavy show. That was, unless I'm thinking of something different. Is that what you mean? The X's? Where it was Patrick Warburton and the tall model lady from Just Shoot Me? Baja Blast is not my bag. Why would Taco Bell brand anything of theirs as Blast? That is just a poor choice of words to my mind. But anyway, I'm not in advertising, so maybe it's tongue-in-cheek. Mike Chicago says, if you were a Smurf, which Smurf would you be? I guess I'd be my own Smurf. Nobody tells me what to Smurf. I'm my own Smurf. Actually, my kids want to see the Smurfs. I was never a huge Smurfs fan growing up. I thought it was kind of boring. But I watched it because, you know, it was the 80s, and you just watched what was in front of you. And so I know enough about it, I guess, but I didn't like it. I liked David the Gnome. I preferred David the Gnome to the Smurfs. There was something very charming about that show, which was probably also very boring, but again, limited choices back then. I watched Saved by the Bell, you guys. And I was like, as I'm watching it, I'm like, this is just garbage, but I'm bored. And there was nothing else on but Judge Judy. Or I don't think Judge Judy was on back then. But like the funnest thing you could hope to watch sometimes was Mama's Family, which I didn't understand as a kid, that it started out as a sketch from Carol Burnett. I love the Carol Burnett show. I caught that in reruns. But somehow Mama's Family, it was just... It wasn't funny, but it was like funny adjacent. It was close to being funny. And sometimes that was just the best you could hope for. Like Saved by the Bell also was... It's not funny. It wasn't good. Nobody thought it was good. It was just kind of close to being good. It was colorful. I think that was it. She's got funny ears. I hear footsteps. Okay, yeah, I've got where her arm is supposed to be. Oh, and it is 11. So I should probably... do my final. Spy X Family is not a Nicktoon, it is an anime. Huh, is it based on the X's? Because there was another show called The X's that was about a spy family, but anyway. The X is silent, like Hunter X Hunter. I had to. The X's was a fun show, though. It was fun. Yeah. And Dennis has to hop out. Thanks for joining us, Dennis. And Saint Fasudo said, I never thought of that. Oh. I guess I had a brilliant thought, but I don't know what it is. There's a new Smurf CG show. Oh, man. Okay, let's see what the poll results are. We have 25% of Hugo from the Looney Tunes. Okay. That will be my last request of the evening, and then you guys will help me decide which ones to finish out. Oh. Kitten. Hugo Looney Tunes. Oh, my little one wants some mama. He's gotta learn. Oh, it's a fan art of Hugo with Rarity from My Little Pony. Is there not a full body model sheet of Hugo? Oh, kitten. Oh, I gotta wrap this up soon. Fine, oh, there we go. I got a full body of Hugo. And somebody said, and actually it's a tie. It's a tie between Hugo and Red Action. When I checked, it was Hugo was the clear winner. So let's see. His head is kind of tiny. What a funny design he is. I've never tried to draw him before. Whoops, he's off balance. And his legs are too long. hands need to be more of a solid shape, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap it up real soon. Okay, so this is a little rough, but it's basically Hugo. I don't know how many toes he's supposed to have. I'm gonna opt for 4. Oh, baby. So sad. Mom, I can't sing you to sleep for hours every night, sweetie. Okay, yes. I think that's Hugo. Okay, so, I know, it just sounds so sad. And this is my last request. Yeah, okay. Mike Chicago, didn't I get yours drawn? Let's see. Boo boo. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about that, but let's see. Who got a... We will have a bonus one because I've already done it. You know, eventually I'm just going to have done every character in the world at some point. So Godzilla wanted Zatanna tap dancing. I will post that one in my Discord, because I've done that before. So last but not least, chat. I've got to finish up one into color. I've got enough time for that at least. I've got Hugo. I've got Marion Moonglow. I've got Pepper Ann again, and Jasper, and Stacy McGill from Babysitter's Club, and Rubbish the Cat. Which one should I take to color? What do you guys think? I'm not really leaning towards anything exactly. And Sominian says, found you from the Monkey Rag animation. Nice. Nice to see people are still watching it. And okay, about to leave now. Thanks for the stream. Not really the best. Can't make them all the best. Hugo should be easy to color. Hugo! We got Hugo. Marion. Maybe I should set up another poll. Hey! Fluffcopter. Thank you for the sub. Def the Pepper Ann one, I put a lot of patterns in that. And also I received 1,000 messages today. Try the cat. Oh. It has been a while. How are you doing, Fluffcopter? Rubbish, Hugo would be easiest. Well, it's not just a question of who's easiest. It's just like which one would make the best thumbnail. Let me ask that in this way. Would Hugo make the best thumbnail? Would Marion make the best thumbnail? Or Pepper Ann? Or Jasper? Or Stacy McGill? Or Rubbish the Cat? Who would make the best thumbnail? Hugo. And Pepper Ann would make the best thumbnail. Martian Gal. Once again, Pepper Ann. Hugo, then Pepper Ann. Alright, I'm just gonna opt for Hugo. I think that the drawing did turn out decent. Let's opt for a cartoon nib. Or maybe I should go crazy and do brush pen. Or broken brush. Oh my gosh, there's so many pens to choose from. Chopped. Let's see what this one's like. Oh yeah. I like that. It's rougher than the pencil line. Brush pen, I'm off the chain. Not gonna lie, surprised how many people flock to Pepper Ann. Usually she gets the short end of the stick. Oh, yeah. I would maybe do a request stream on Discord, but won't show my face. Oh, can you do... Oh, I didn't know that you could video chat on Discord. Don't mock me. I got things to do. But is that something, like, going back to the 50th stream question, is that something, perhaps, that would be fun? Like a group chat on Discord where everyone can just holler stuff at me. Pepper Ann is free to watch on YouTube. Oh, that's cool. Discord has a video chat and you can screen share. Wow. I did not know that. Is that new or have you always been able to do that? Saint Fasudo says that sounds chaotic. Chaotic good? Or chaotic don't do that, Joe? Here. Chuck Jones characters don't got no sharp corners. It's been the core feature since its inception, I think. Well, obviously I don't know about it then. Yeah, some wacko uploaded all the HD Disney Plus rips there and Disney didn't give a dang. That is very unlike Disney to not protect its IP like a fierce mama bear. So, Well, voice chat, but you can show your screen as a live stream. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was like. Can you chat, like, Zoom on it? Chaotic neutral. Group chat sounds fun, but be aware the internet trolls exist and it would be wise to filter who joins. Yeah. Voice chat. Chaotic. Some Disney shows have been uploaded onto YouTube without any copyright strikes taking them down. Well, you know, I did watch most of Gargoyles on YouTube not too long ago. Only like 7 years ago. That was like 7 years when I watched Gargoyles on YouTube. Might still be up. Anybody know if the Gargoyles episodes, including the weird Goliath Chronicles season. Yeah, I wonder if they... Yeah. Yeah, it's just weird to me that Disney would be all, yeah, it's cool, man, about a show that they have on streaming being uploaded. But I still can't have music like of Ella Fitzgerald singing with the Chick-Wag Orchestra in the 1930s without getting it struck. Well, not even... Ella has an estate still. I get that. So... But, like, these really, like, sub-B 7th tier orchestras that, like, nobody's heard of them. Who's heard of Paul Whiteman and his orchestra? Who's heard of, I don't know, who's protecting Fletcher Henderson's estate with a baby Rosemarie singing? It's just... Why can't I have my jazz? Why? Okay. Hugo, you are looking boss. And of course he's got to have a nice icy blue background. Yeah, her music is almost 100 years old at this point. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. And when this like really old stuff is not available for public use, it just... Nobody can use it, nobody can riff on it, nobody can experiment with it, and just sort of molders. Like old-time radio, too. Just like, oh, there's so much potential for what could be done with this stuff. But just, yeah. That's what I know. There's a lot of controversy about copyright law and all that stuff, but like, I just want to... I don't want to make a horror movie. I want to make something of value that will bring these old dusty treasures to light again. And not allowed. Even though it should be in public domain by now. Not allowed. How very dare I? This sounds like a song that I know. Yeah, this sounds weirdly like a song that I know. Also, it just struck me as a weird question. Do you guys prefer watching people draw like this, where it's just a screen share, or do you like to see the actual hand on the screen? Like, what is more engaging to you? Disney only cares about their major IPs like their classic shorts and WDAS films. I don't know about that. Oh, I know what this reminds me of. That's things, that's the codes, diamond rings. No, no, not me. All I care about is love. Yeah, kind of. It's not exact. It's like a sound alike for all I care about is love. That's why it sounds familiar. Nice though. Not a good about it. Da, da, da. And speaking of shows being available on YouTube, Some Dork also has 85 episodes of BTS on YouTube. Ah, but they're split into chunks. Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, well, I've got BTS like 6 ways from Sunday. Like, I'm never being without that show. Alright, what color nose are you, my boy? Oh, heck, he's got a green sky background. Didn't realize that. If you gotta know. Ah. I think that needs to be a bit darker. Yeah. To distinguish it from the background, it needs to have a bit more contrast. Ah, yeah. The Piano Roll Blues. Hugo needs something. Oh, he's got a colored outline. Okay. Alright. The whole thing. Okay, I can dig it. Here we go, it's gonna be a colored line. Oh, do 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 do. And this is definitely a sound alike for the entertainer. Follows it just fine. Okay, well, it's Hugo. Let me see if I can... I don't know. Just needs a little something extra, don't you think? Just like a little... Maybe I'm going overboard. Yeah, maybe a little bit. But I think this gives it just enough of a pop to make it look like I put some effort into it. Okay, well, Sanfasudo says, copyright is so confusing, like I could have sworn the old Bugs Bunny shorts were in public domain, but those came out after Steamboat Willie, so what are the rules? Beats me. I ain't a lawyer, but I just know whatever I wish was in public domain is not. And there you go. Fluffcopter says, love his design, honestly. Just a good fellow. Yeah, he's a good boy. Hugo's a good boy. So, Mike Chicago says, wonder if Aladdin the Disney series will ever get a Blu-ray series DVD release as Hercules 2. Well, one thing I did hear is that Disney is completely out of the physical media game. I think I heard something about them, like, licensing other companies their property to release onto physical media for them, but that sounds like, I don't know, that sounds like a weird idea to me. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it's like Disney says, like, we don't want money at all. Why would you think that? So, who knows? Nothing makes sense anymore. Archive.org is how I got full episodes of BTAS and even in HD. Wow! Really? Pluto hasn't even been introduced yet. Wow. Shout Factory made the Gravity Falls DVDs back in 2018. Well, okay, I guess that is, if it works, it works. The rules are whatever Disney says they are. That is completely true. Absolutely. And, oh no, my Disney Movie Rewards membership. All right, well, you guys have been absolutely delightful. I'm going to get me my thumbnail right here. That should do. So here is, can I make it even bigger? Probably a little less. That'll probably be okay. Later. Thank you guys so much for joining. And again, I am going to make a very concerted effort to have notice about the next live streams and, you know, letting people know and having a regular set schedule. For a while I was doing every other Friday, and that was most of 2023. I think I did a pretty good job of that, but sort of fell off at the end. Gonna try to get that ramped up. Gonna try to figure out something really special to do for the 50th, which is 5 streams away by now. And if you like what I do, if you want to support what I do, you can always go to my TeePublic store. Links are in the everywhere. If you're not already subbed, please sub, send, and share the links everywhere. It's every bit helps. Thank you guys so much. And happy birthday. Whose birthday is it? Oh, Vlogcopter says, Joe, if you want to feel old, you started streaming 7 years ago last week. And I haven't done 50 yet? Oh, man. I gotta amp up my game. Thank you for making me feel old. It's truly special. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a really fun time. Don't forget to check out my videos and subscribe and follow me on all those other platforms so that you stay up to date as to my streaming schedule. I hope to see you on the next one. See you later.